way too sensitive yet. Offended to death. Bring all the coffins in. I swear that y'all are mad.
Hey guys, your boy Stretch coming back at you again with some more blunt reactions. Today we're going to be checking out another song by Macdonald. It's called American Dreamz. Now, if you know me, and if you know my channel, you know that I'm a big Macdonald fan. I've covered a lot of his videos so far. I've always been impressed with them. There's maybe like one or two things out of all them songs that I haven't really agreed with, but it is what it is. I know you guys have enjoyed them, and hopefully you enjoy this one. Hopefully I like it too. If you do like this video and my reaction to it, go ahead and hit that like button. And then after the video, go swing by my channel, check out some more of my other content. If you like it, hit subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started and see what my boy Tom is bringing to the table today.
We're making murderers famous. They kill a bunch of kids and get on all the front pages. I don't know none of the victims. I know the guns in the system promote the ones who are dangerous.
Okay, so I'm already taking that as school shootings. And you know, I mean, this is 10 seconds in, bro. You know, there's a shooting and they're getting famous because you're plastering their face all over the news. And I'm not saying all of them, because I'm sure there are a lot of school shootings because of bullying in itself. But you know there are some that happen because they know the fame and notoriety that they're going to get, because they know that every time it happens, it's going to be plastered all over the news. And so many people around the world are going to see who they are. And that's what a lot of them want. And it's sad, but it's true. And the more we, you know, plaster that picture all over and they see that, the more these types of things are going to happen. Even if you eliminated all the bullying, there's still going to be some, because there are those who just want their 15 minutes of fame. It's a really grimy way to get your 15 minutes of fame, but some people do it. And it is wrong. Let's go.
It's become entertainment. We got t-shirts and posters covered in murderers' faces. We got movies getting made portraying killers as saviors, and parents leaving kids alone at home with guns in the basement.
Now that is wrong. Now, I believe in our Second Amendment. I'm pro-gun. I'm pro, yeah, definitely. I was raised on guns. As long as you teach your kids the proper way to use them and the do's and don'ts, and you thoroughly pound that in their head, you'll raise them up right with them. Now, should it always be supervised when they're children? Yeah, you should, definitely. Even when they're 17, I believe you should supervise them. You should, he said, you know, you leave your kids home alone with your guns in the basement. Like, I don't have a problem with having guns in the house, but they need to be secure to where the kids aren't going to be able to get them. They're not going to be able to load them. They're not going to be able to shoot them. You know, if you're going to have guns, which I support, I will say that. I do support having guns. I do believe in our Second Amendment, you know. But I believe at the same time, you need to be responsible with it. You know, no different than, hey, I believe in your right to have a car and drive a car, but you need to be responsible about it. Same thing. To me, it's the same thing. We can have the gun debate if you guys want, just as long as it doesn't get too hateful, okay? Because you guys know my stance on that. I don't want anybody being disrespectful, okay? So, I mean, yeah, we're 21 seconds in out of a 2-minute 55 videos, a 2-minute and 55-second video, and I'm already like touching bases. I'm not trying to carry this out too long, so I'm not going to try to, but I mean, he's already hitting several things, so.
Would you pull me from a burning car, run to get your phone so you can film me yelling World Star?
Okay, again, if I got to stop a lot, I'm going to make it short, okay? That is true, and I've covered that in one of the other videos. It's sad because a lot of people in our society, and you can't, like I said before, you can't deny that it doesn't happen, because it does happen, because we've all seen the videos on Facebook and on the internet. It's sad because you will see an accident, and you'll see people going and grabbing their phones instead of running over and trying to see if they can grab them. Maybe there's a half a minute where you can go help them, get them the fuck out of the car that's catching on fire, something. Try. You know, instead people want to grab their phone. I just seen another video the other day. A guy from around here, he got jumped, you know, and they videotaped it. It was messed up. And what did people do? Some people were screaming, but they didn't try to intervene. A lot of people grabbed their phone and was videotaping it. Even the security guard didn't do nothing. He waited until, you know, the dude was damn near knocked out, and then he walked over and, you know, but he didn't really run in, jump in, and intervene. If you're number one, if you're a security guy, that's your job. But either way, it's sad. That's how people's mindsets are. You should be more willing to help. You care more about a gorilla getting shot in a zoo than you do about somebody who's dying right next to you, or getting beat up, or anything. Be more decent than that.
A gun don't make a soldier with a purple heart. A gun cannot protect us if we don't know where our morals are. Students fill the classes and the graves, and you claim it's a conspiracy to take your guns away. All the while the family's torn apart and trying to ask why the son deserved to die at his desk in his class. We don't want a politician.
Okay. So there may be some things I disagree with on that. I don't think that it's necessarily a conspiracy to take our guns away. And I don't want to make this into a big debate, really. But I do want to say, you know, the basis of us having our guns is to protect ourselves from a government that wants to control us. It wants to take... Because, I mean, think about it. If they take our guns, dude, they can do whatever they want with us, and then we're powerless. I mean, that's the reason why we got it. It's the reason why there is a Second Amendment. And it's not even, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, there's a conspiracy. No, it's just the basic right. Okay? It's one of our basic rights. And obviously, I don't think that he really feels the same way. Which is fine, you know. There's a lot of other aspects where me and him agree on 120%. And obviously, he's not going to please everybody. I'm not going to please everybody. It is what it is. Yeah, so that's all the further I'm going to get into that. So, let's go.
Breaking money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave. The home of the brave has gone up in flames. Give a about the system. We're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth. American dreams. We're distracted by free porn and compilation videos of puppies and kittens. While our children use the internet to bully one another and then purchase ammunition. So addicted to your phone that you ignore the kids and never give them any supervision. So they learn to build a bomb of things you keep inside your kitchen, and you wonder how they ended up with life inside a prison.
And this is why I'm such a fan of his. This is why you will see me going through all of his videos. This is why you will see me, any new ones he drops, I'm going to be on it. Okay? Because he is such a powerful artist. Okay? This is just a little tidbit, little example of what he's already put out there. And, I mean, he's so right on. His messages are so strong. He may focus on one main message, but for the most part, he hits 10, 20 messages in all at one. And he doesn't minimize any of them. Okay? He makes sure that when he throws it out there, it's going to hit strong enough to where that's all you need. This right here, a lot of parents are, you know, they're on their phone while they're not paying attention, while they're letting their kids have their phones unsupervised, and they're learning how to, you know, shoot or, you know, get things out from underneath your kitchen sink to make a bomb. They're looking up all these different things. They're bullying people with it. Unsupervised kids are a big issue, and that's why we have so many problems with our youth. So he hit that one on the head.
We mourn a dead gorilla, but don't care when it's a person. We're forgetting that we're human. We're angry to chickens of being locked up in cages, and then forget we do the same to kids in our institutions. When they ask you about stupid, you tell them they should Google it, then wonder why the troubled youth are homicidal lunatics. You think it's tragic when a shooter kill a student, but then say it's all a plan for them to change the Constitution. We don't want a politician making money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave, the home of the brave that's gone up in flames. Give a about the system. We're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth. American dreams.
I really like that chorus. I just want to stop real quick and say that I really like that chorus. I like the whole look of it. It's kind of dark, and he's out there in the cemetery. You know, he's all decked out in black leather. It's raining. The sound of it, his messages, it just feels deep. It just hits hard, and I love that.
Yesterday will be the same as tomorrow if we don't wake up today. We don't want a politician making money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave, the home of the brave that's gone up in flames. Give a about the system. We're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth. American dreams.
I really like that. You know, there's a couple things in there I didn't really see eye to eye with, but you know, that's fine. You know, I'm entitled to my opinion, and you guys are entitled to yours, and he's entitled to his. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, 99.9% of all of his other content I'm on board with. You know, very good, very relatable, and it's like I said before, it's half the time it's like he's in my head. He knows what I'm thinking, he knows what I'm feeling, and then he knows how to like literally put that in the best words possible out there, better than even I could do it. And that's why he's so relatable. You know, that's why I like him so much, because it's some of the most powerful music I've heard in my life because of that. You know, his music is strong, and there's no denying that. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. I really liked it too myself. I mean, I just can't believe how many points he was hitting so quick. You know, very good video. Very good. If you like it, hit that like button. Go check out some more of his content on my channel, and maybe some other artists I've covered. If you like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you're notified when the next video drops. Anyways, guys, stay real, stay blunt, stay blessed. Peace.
My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me.